Hi guys. I always have such horrible luck with lighting in Periscope. I hope my glasses don't give me a glare. But Tilu Cart Purple Status Presenter with Unique. Give me hearts if you like it, and you know how to share, just swipe. So if you want your teams to see or whatever, just swipe. So, I'm talking about refocusing. And I feel like I do this, excuse me. Hi guys. Yeah, let me know if you're a Lashinista. Hi Chloe, I miss you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Okay. So, just want to talk about refocusing. I feel like I refocus a lot, like every month. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. So, but lately, refocusing, I think, means a little bit more to me. And I wanted to kind of talk about it even more just out of, I'm with Unique, you know that. Even if you're out of the company, if you're in a different company, the importance of kind of refocusing. And I'm sorry, I suck at lighting for Periscope, so I apologize. But looking at me isn't that important. Listening to me is more important. So refocusing, remembering why. So, I talked to a few people today, and what stood true to me and being a part of my company, being a part of any company really, is why we do what we do. So my best advice for anyone who is new to direct sales, new to network marketing, is don't sell. And it sounds so backwards, but share. What I don't sell makeup. I share how that makeup makes me feel. So when I get to sit down and do my makeup, the feeling that I have is it's giving me confidence. It's giving me, a belief in myself. It makes me feel better about myself. And even though it's just the way I look, it makes me feel like I can do huge things whenever I sit down to do my makeup. That's what I share. That's what I sell. I sell that feeling, that confidence. So, if you don't know why you're selling something, it's time to refocus. So, you guys know my why. If you don't, it's on YouTube. There's a couple other reasons why, too. And they're close to my heart. They're not just to make money. So I think that when we get attracted to a company, we get attracted to the money situation. And, money's attractive. Of course it is. But when we really start to think about our goals and where we want to go in the company, oftentimes if they are big, huge goals and our goals are to make it to the top of the company, then we have to refocus because it becomes more about money then. It becomes more about your why, something that's personal to you, something that's in your heart. And that's what you're sharing, because if you're not passionate about something, it's not going to really spread to anyone, and nobody's really going to grasp that or be attracted to you. And that's what attraction marketing is, right? So if you're not feeling passionate about your business, whether you're with Unique or whatever company you're with, if you're not passionate about that, maybe you're in the wrong business. Or maybe you just have to refocus. One of the two. So if you're with Unique, the things that I do on a daily basis, I kind of stop and ask myself, am I uplifting? Am I empowering? Am I validating? Because if I'm spamming somebody and just saying, buy this, here's my link, do this, That's not uplifting. Actually, nobody really cares. It's kind of the opposite. If I'm posting a graphic of somebody I don't even know, am I uplifting, empowering, and validating? No, I'm not. So same goes with sponsoring. So we got the selling part down. We're sharing the feeling that it gives us. So we're sharing that confidence with others, right? That's how we're selling. But sponsoring is different. So why are you sponsoring? Why? Today was a big day. I sponsored 100 people. Not today, but in the 21 last months, today I hit my 100th person that I've sponsored. And I was very emotional about it. And I thought for a minute, do you know why our company doesn't get compensated, why we don't make commission off the presenter's kit? So if somebody signs up underneath us, we don't get compensated for that. That's not commission. We get nothing for it. Nothing. The reason why is because it's not about the sell. Thank you. It's about uplifting, empowering, and validating. It's about making that person believe in themselves enough to gain their own goals, their own confidence. And that's when you'll start to see rewards for yourself whenever you are helping someone. So it's not that initial reward. We don't get that. It's not even a reward of money. The reward comes in knowing that you have helped 100 people. I'm going to get emotional. 100 people feel confident. You've helped 100 people achieve their dreams and their goals. And you've uplifted, you've empowered, you've validated. That's where that reward comes in. So if you're with other companies, then I want to say, if you're not with Unique, if you're with a different company, and you aren't doing it to help somebody else, my guess is you're probably not, you don't have a big goal. Because if you're in it just for the money and you're just saying, do this, I want you to do this, I want you to do this for me, it's not really going to go anywhere. I'm sorry to tell you. So if you're doing it, if you're in a direct sales company, if you're in a company that's about weight loss and you have a story and you want to help somebody, that's where the ticket is. That's why I don't sell weight loss products. Because I would be like, you know what, let me go eat a cupcake, but you sell that, you go ahead and take this. It doesn't work like that. Because for me, life's too short not to eat cupcakes. So I can't sell that. I can't share that. That doesn't, I would really suck at it. That's why I don't do that. But if you're sharing your experience and you're sharing why you want to help that person, that's where the ticket is. That's where the key is. That's why graphics in this business don't work. Because if you're selling those weight loss products or you're selling something and you're not using it, then nobody cares what you're saying. If you're posting a picture of Joe Schmo down the road and they had great results, do you think that that person actually even believes that it's the same person or that you know that person? They have no idea. They have no idea. So if you're sharing it and saying, these are my results, I'm a healthy eater every day, okay, then you're probably going to get results. But if you're not doing that, then nobody sees your passion. Nobody sees why you're doing it. That's why this business is not about selling. It's about sharing, and it's about building relationships. So the real reason why I wanted to do this was because we all have goals within our company, right? But I think that we get so built up on these goals and we think about them like, oh, we aren't there yet, or we aren't there yet. And that was my goal for this year. That was my goal for 2015. I didn't do that this year. We get so caught up in that. And that's why we lose focus and we get frustrated because we went a week without a sale. And that's so frustrating. But ask yourself this. Did you go a week without making somebody feel better about themselves? Did you go a week without uplifting somebody or empowering them? Or, if you're with some other company, did you go a week without believing in somebody that they could lose the weight that you lost? Because that's where the real problem lies. It doesn't matter if you haven't sold anything in the last week. It doesn't even matter if you haven't sponsored anyone in a month. That doesn't matter. Because if you haven't helped someone or uplifted them or believed in somebody in a week or believed in somebody in a month, that's where the problem is. But there's a trick, because once you start to do that, once you make it not about you, once you make it about other people, you'll see your goals coming into place. And that is the beauty of it. Because once you put your focus into helping other people succeed and helping other people feel confident about themselves and helping other people in general, then your goals will be met. It's ironic, actually, because when you're focused on yourself and your own goals, you probably most likely will go backwards. But if you focus on other people, you will be rewarded. So that's my Periscope for the night, and that's what I wanted to talk about. And it's taken me, here and there a little bit. I gain a little bit of this, but 21 months later into this business, and I'm starting to figure it out. So don't get discouraged if you haven't had that aha moment yet. It will happen. And it'll probably be your most humbling experience. And then you'll get knocked down back into reality. But so be it. That's probably where God wanted you to be, or the universe, whatever you believe in. And that's that. So, thank you all for watching, and good night.